guys, and welcome back to some more Soul Calibur VI. Last we left off, we cleared out some areas, we changed our character up, and we got some new weapons. Let's get on with the story. Dokka, a city of trade and commerce located a short distance upriver from the harbor. It wasn't that well known yet among travelers, but it was starting to carve a name for itself as a key point on the east-west trade routes. I wandered aimlessly through crowded streets where the hustle and bustle seemed to never cease. Let's go to the market. As I explored the busy market, I picked out a woman's clear voice through the clamor. Hey, you remember those rumors about the demons in the village near here? The ones that started about a year ago, right? They frightened me something awful. I heard all about the demons. I heard all the demons have been taken care of. For good. Really? It's true. I bet we have the qualifiers to thank for that. Are you still obsessed with them? You need to get your priorities straight. Come on, Slowpoke. Hey, wait up! As they disappeared from view, I tried to recall what I'd heard about the qualifiers before. Then it hit me. They were the ones I fought by the astral fissure. There you are! Been looking for you. Captain's got something you'll want to hear. I followed Maxie's crew members back to the ship. Ya heard of Yang Guang? It's the port in Ming. Recently, no one's been able to get in or out of the port there, I heard. The info came from a reliable source. They said the place is covered in a red mist, and it might have had something to do with an epidemic or something. But a lot of trouble with crime there, too. How Rand said something strange was going on, Yang Guang. Judging by what we found out, there's a good chance an astral fissures appeared there. How Ron? He was probably headed straight for a maelstrom. The thought chilled me to the bone. We'll take you to Yang Guang if you like, quicker than going by land. I gratefully accepted Maxie's offer. Once preparations were complete, we were to meet at the ship. What? You can now just explore different areas along the main route of your journey. Through exploration, you can discover missions, gain levels, and collect weapons to make your character stronger. You may be attacked on your way to the destination. You will not automatically heal while traveling. Oh. There are numerous kinds of missions, story missions, other missions. Ooh. Change location. Let's start here, I guess? Capture the pepper thieves. Ooh, he's got some good stuff, huh? Alright. Let's fight them. Thieves had been stealing from a black pepper farm, and I accepted a request to apprehend them. I waited quietly in the field for a few hours before I heard several sets of footsteps approaching. As I stood up to challenge him, one suddenly attacked me from behind. Like gasp. Thieves being sneaky and attacking you blindsided? Man, who would have thought that could happen? I'm sorry, I have to swing. Oh, you receive more damage from throws, huh? God, dang it! Ooh, I kicked him in the shin. I keep pressing X because of other fighting games. There we go. Oh no! Oh no! You bitch! I'm gonna finish you off with a throw then. Yay, I win! I delivered the thieves to the farm's owner. They were in fact laborers who had worked there. The owner was clearly pleased and gave me a generous amount of the expensive spice. Yay! 3 black pepper. Nice. Let's knock this one out then. When traveling through a port town, I saw an elderly man being threatened by a brute to trying to take a map from him. Reduced attack power and you knock each other back when either of your hits land. Ooh. That sounds like cool. I was strolling along the harbor, gazing out at the peaceful sea when I heard quarreling coming from one of the piers. Old man, give me the map already. You should not be so eager for death. Shut up already, unless you want me to take that map off your corpse. I searched for the source of the shouting and saw a large burly man threatening an elderly gentleman. It seemed that the burly man had noticed me and he turned to glare in my direction. Who are you? You looking for treasure too, huh? Please, young one, move along. You shouldn't get involved with this man or me. The elderly gentleman seemed surprisingly calm, but I couldn't let this ruffian threaten a defenseless old man. I readied my weapon. See, now this has me curious. Would the evil path have attacked and tried to take the map for himself?
Battle 1. Fight.
Oh god. Man, this one actually is... The knockback's actually really vicious. Oh! Oh. No, you don't. Oh, he countered me. Damn it! Here we go. Poor baby!
Poor baby. I can feel it.
Goodbye.
Poor baby.
Man, I love that attack.
Damn you! I'll remember this, you hear me? You'll get what's coming to you.
The man fled town, cursing me as he went. Thank you, young one. I tend to get harassed by scoundrels like him quite often because of, well, you aren't interested in that. Normally I let them scream and shout, then turn the tables on them if they grow violent. I asked the old man why people were after him. A long time ago, my friends and I braved an ancient ruin in search of fabulous treasures. The price I paid for my foolish courage was my leg, and the lives of all my friends. The curse of that horrible place took them all. Even though I escaped with my life, the curse hounds me still. Often greedy fools come to me and demand the map in the hopes that they can claim the ruin's riches. The pained grimace on the man's face spoke of the horrors he had seen. I know better than anyone that the terrible fate that awaits all who go to that accursed place. I would not wish it upon anyone, even men like the one you just chased off. However, the old man studied me thoughtfully. Exhaustion and pain were etched into the lines of face, but a fierce resolve burned in the depths of his eyes. It is time. He reached into his coat and withdrew an old ragged parchment. He held it out, offering it to me. Take it. We've only just met, but my adventurer's instinct is telling me that you are the one destined to have it. Of course, I can't guarantee you'll survive, or even if the tales of treasures are true. However, I'm tired, so very tired. I want to see this in the hands of one strong enough to bear it, and forget everything that happened. With that, the old man turned and slowly staggered off towards the end of the pier. A cursed ruin and a hidden treasure? It all sounded so impossible. Still, something told me that I must pursue this mystery wherever it led me. Hell yeah! Can I... Yeah, that's where I want to go. Arrived at destination. Spent the money. Ooh! I had found the hidden ruins in the forest, and I was about to discover the truth behind the curse that had terrified the elderly man so. Also, my throat is starting to hurt me because I'm still... Oh, wow. This guy is high level. I'm gonna go ahead and use food. Auto grapple break? Well, yeah, let's do that. No, actually, let's go with that. The map the old man had entrusted to me pointed to a forest deep inside of which were the cursed ruins where a treasure hid. By the time I arrived at the forest's edge, though, the day had already grown dark. As soon as I entered the forest, I felt like I was being watched. That feeling only grew as I followed the map towards the ruin. Suddenly, my watchers revealed themselves. I held my lantern up and countless skeletons came into view, shuffling their way towards me through the trees. Some of them looked ancient, while others seemed quite fresh. I sensed a familiar evil emanating from the shambling corpses. This must be the curse that old man had mentioned. With every moment that passed, more skeletons gathered around me. I needed to destroy them before I was completely surrounded. Ooh. This might be dumb, considering they're 4 levels higher than me. And there's 2 of them. And they have stronger weapons. But you know what? Follow-up hit. Okay, I'm not as... Oh, okay, maybe. Maybe I was wrong. Oh god, maybe I was wrong. Oh god! Oh god! Okay. 1 down. Give me that health. Oh god. I said give me that health. Oh. Give me that hit! Damn it! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! God damn it! Oh shit! He broke my armor!
Now lays here to rest.
Dude broke my armor! Aha! Catman fears no powers of evil. Catman is powers of evil. You're getting hit this time.
Poor baby. This is gonna hurt.
Hey! Look at that. Oh, there's another one still. Ooh. Ow! There we go. I'm full health. I win. I should get some decent levels from this. How long I fought I couldn't say. When the last skeleton fell, the sky was already glowing with the light of dawn. I blinked, realizing the ruins I sought were right before me. Exhausted, I dragged myself forward, following a flight of stairs downward into the air. The stair led down into a vast chamber. I cast my light around the room, revealing a terrifying mural covering the entirety of one massive wall. The mural showed a figure standing proudly atop a mountain of corpses, holding a massive axe with a single eyeball embedded in it. Countless bizarre symbols were carved everywhere, each of them emanating the same dark energy the skeletons above had. An altar loomed in the center of the chamber, surrounded by ancient vases. I tried lifting one and found it to be extremely heavy. I broke open a vase's seal to find it stuffed to the brim with jewels and gold. So many who had come seeking this vast fortune had paid for it with their lives. The old man had made it out alive, but he was forever changed. I began to feel the malevolent weight of this place press upon me. Thinking of the army of the dead and this disturbing mural, I now knew why the old man had said he just wanted to figure it all. But I mean,
Soul surges in your body.
impervious helium. Continue. There's a person on that. Capture the cinnamon thieves. Move more, but take a great deal from counter. Okay. Oh, I don't want to use an item. There had been regular thefts from a cinnamon farm, and the manager asked me to stop them. I waited in hiding near a storehouse for processed cinnamon. After a while, a group of people arrived. I moved to stop them from entering, and the band of ruffians fell upon me. Perfect! Well, your first partner was useless, guys. Come on. Who's next? Boy. Ah, yes. Axe users. They actually tend to counter me. Oh, I see. Oh, hey! It's the ring weapon. She's not listening to me. My character says to stay down, and she just says nope. Man, that was a lot easier than the skeletons. I'm gonna go to where one of the faces are. I captured the thieves and took them to the manager. They were used from a neighboring village. The manager was pleased with my service and provided me with a wealth of expensive spices. Sweet. A warrior stands in your way. Assassin! Oh, I don't know what her weapon is? Okay. Time to murder. That's all I know. I want that hood. And again, I don't want that hood. I do want your weapon, though. Man, I love this weapon. Ooh, a new weapon. A warrior stands in your way. What am I what I'm using is currently better actually. Oh. So since I'm wearing this outfit, it counts. That's cool. I like that. Weapons that bonus with your armor. Huh. I wonder if it knows what you're wearing. Oh! Whoops! It just kind of threw her off the map, like, get the fuck out of here! Whoa! The fuck did I just get? Hang on a second. Wow. There's only one enemy. Okay. Lord Drona sent himself to you. Lord Drona himself sent you to me. Unbelievable. The man who called himself Tilak cast an apologetic glance in my direction after he scanned a letter of introduction from Drona. To be honest, I don't have time to deal with a stranger wandering in from the dark. I may not be heading off for war with the soldiers, but I'm still very busy. As if Tilak had issued a command, the men standing to attention on either side of me all readied their weapons in unison. I quickly readied mine as well. Hold, if I dishonored Lord Drona's request, I would be spitting on the face of my father and family. More importantly, from the looks of it, none of you could match this one in a fight. EscoNitz, was it? I find myself suddenly interested in you. With that, Tilak slowly rose. I shall accept your request for a duel. Now show me the techniques you have learned from Lord Drona. Dun dun dun. So another one bites the dust, because I'm gonna steal your soul. So, all the mercenaries I recruit, I'm basically stealing. Oh! When it said that it fills up more quickly, holy shit. Hey, buddy. This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me.
Poor baby.
His sword was glowing. Hey, did I break his armor? I think I broke his armor, because he's looking very naked. Ooh, buddy, blocking's not gonna help you. Yeah, sorry. I stripped the man. Not only have you just demonstrated great skill and fearsome techniques, but you indeed stripped me too. But also incredible poise. I yield, great warrior, and I present you with this. Tilak gestured, and one of his people brought over a package, which he handed to me. This is a weapon my father planned to present to Lord Drona, but I believe you, Lord Drona's disciple, are worthy to wield it. I wondered what kind of history there was between Tilak's father and Drona. As if he had read my mind, Tilak laughed. My father had something of a rivalry with Lord Drona. Despite being the elder and the more skilled, my father knew that one day Lord Drona would overtake him, and that terrified my father. However, he vowed to be graceful in what he saw as his inevitable defeat. In his will, he bequeathed this weapon to Lord Drona as a token of his respect, but now I want you to have it. Drona would likely be very, very happy to hear this. Well, I don't use swords, so that blade is 100% useless to me. Let's go ahead and end our expedition. What is this one here? Sure, let's do this one. A worthy opponent awaited me at the end of my journey. With our pride as warriors at stakes, we began our battle. There are, like, 3 enemies here. Okay. You want me to use the soul gauge? You got it.
Poor baby.
Controls. What is this damn... Shit. I can't remember the button to transform. Do you mind not hitting me? Hey, hey, hey! Stop that. Stop. Alright, die. Oh, her armor clothes are gone.
Poor baby.
Huh. I guess I'm a clothes breaker here.
body.
Level 10. I can actually equip that. It doesn't say what the set bonus is, but... Alright. End expedition. Let's go here. A little job. Found Maxie in town talking to a man of rather small stature. That man was making exaggerated gestures and appeared to be asking Maxie for something. I waited for the two to end their conversation before approaching Maxie. Oh, hey, EscoNitz. I asked him about the man who had just left. Maxie, with a somewhat troubled look on his face, began to explain. Ah, him. He sort of had a job for me. That old man's actually a pretty big deal. Though you could never tell from the looks of him. He always stuck his neck out for me, so I really want to help him out. It's just... Maxie appeared to be unsure of whether he should accept the man's request, as he had matters of his own that required attention. Seeing this, I offered my assistance. Really, that'd be great. Actually, with your help, we should be able to finish the job in no time. Alright, let's go! I'm guessing it wants me to go there. Yep. I don't like how we have to spend money. Maxie's test, the truth revealed. Maxie had accepted a request to deal with a petty thief, or so he thought. The thief turned out to be a murderer who had been at large for some time. Their opponent's health depletes, but their attacks absorb your health. I mean, along the way, I asked Maxie for the details of the job. The suburbs of Dokka always had problems with crime, but recently there had been a string of grisly murders. Unwilling to let it go on any longer, the town guard got together and tried to handle things, but apparently none of them had come back. The old man's tearing his hair out right now and worried that things will get worse now. Even though me and him know each other, I'm still kind of shocked he asked a pirate like me to take care of bandits. I guess we'd better go. Suddenly, a strange scream rang out, stopping us dead in our tracks. A figure jumped out from among the trees.
Frog prey must kill.
Heh. Well, look what we have here. Or wait, these aren't your run-of-the-mill bandits. The people who appeared before us were clearly wrong. They had a strange presence about them, malevolent, glowing red eyes and bestial snarls. Shh. So the bandits were actually malfested, huh? That explains why the guards haven't come back. We'd better be careful, EscoNitz. Hey, he's a... Ow! Ow, ow, ow. You know what? Enough of your shit! Ooh, I just like cut his head off. Oh! What level was this quest? Because I'm trying to get my ass kicked. God, I love that. It's just so, like, horrible. Come on, please finish. Whew. One more to go. I'm not gonna be able to do that though. Oh! Whoo! Ow! Oh, they're 4 levels higher than me. Or at least he was. I just realized your levels are underneath the health bar. Yep, all of them are level 14. That explains a lot. Ow, ow, ow.
Oh my god!
To you too. Okay, you can stop that shit right fucking now. Slash that bitch. Alright, much better. Okay. I say that as he starts it off just by smacking you upside the... No, buddy, that's not gonna work. And even if this doesn't kill you, I got one more to go. Yeah, goodbye. Yay, I win. Alright. This should be enough side quested and then we can get back to the main. Phew, this is the first time I've taken on this many Malfested. You're a real lifesaver, EscoNitz. I looked down at the men we had defeated, and according to Maxi, Malfested had started appearing all over the world about a year ago, wreaking havoc wherever they went. If what Zasalamel said before holds true, then it was possible I could have been among those Malfested. Well, I guess we finished our job for now. It'd be real bad if more Malfested show up. Maybe we should let the old man know he ought to form a group of bodyguards just in case, and he'd better make sure they're strong. Whomever he hired would indeed need to be strong if they'd hoped to take on any Malfested. I nodded in agreement and left. Okay. Let's end our expedition and go on with the story. There you are. We're already here. Raise the anchor. We're leaving port. I thank Maxi again for all this help. Don't worry about it. Take a load off and enjoy the ride. Where are we going? Ah, not too far. Let's go ahead and do the quest. I happened across the young man arguing with pirates while I was gathering information in the port town. His name was Thomas. Okay. It's slippery, impaired movement, and low attacks do more damage for both you and your opponent. Alright. I was gathering information by the docks when I noticed a sailor staring at the mouth of the harbor. Disturbed look on his face. That merchant ship's in real trouble. I shifted my attention to the harbor where I saw a European merchant ship on a collision course with a small galley. I asked the sailor why the galley wasn't taking evasive maneuvers. The pilot on that merchant ship is probably in cahoots with the crew of the galley. Truth is, the galley's a pirate ship. Oh, would you look at that? They crashed. What a shame. Both the merchant ship and the galley, despite being heavily damaged by the impact, managed to make it to the docks without sinking. A young European man stepped off the merchant ship and was quickly surrounded by a group of brawny men. That was disrespectful of you guys, though I guess we crashed into each other, so we're both at fault. Come to think of it, where's my pilot? Oh, I get it now, he's one of your buddies. He made sure our ships rammed into each other. What the hell did you just say? How dare you accuse us of something like that? Oh my, it looks like I'm in a real pickle, doesn't it? Let's see. The young man surveyed his surroundings before fixing his gaze on me. Hey you there, would you mind giving me a hand? The pirates turned angry faces in my direction. So you're on this guy's side, huh? You're both dead meat. How the fuck did I get dragged into this? I didn't even volunteer for this. Oh. Alright, you know what? Screw going. Oh no! He just comboed me right off the map. That's kind of lame. Whee! I wonder if those count as low hits, because that did a lot of damage. But I still have 2 more pirates to fight. Holy crap, I'm 2 levels higher than them. And they're just... Ow! Well... That guy just kind of stepped off the thing, like... I'll just back up. Oh, there's no land! Wow. You know, you're not very land savvy. Oh my, you're quite strong, aren't you? Thanks for the help. The name's Thomas. I'm a merchant from the Netherlands who's scouring the world for hitherto unseen treasures? Okay, whatever. The Netherlands, a rising power whose ships can be seen all across the 7 seas. As you can see, my prized vessel isn't fit to sail in its current state. Worse, I'm in no position to pay for the repairs. Would you be able to help me out? Of course, I'll reward you later and make the investment worthwhile. What do you say, you? The young man had a cheerful haughtiness to him, and he was brimming with a strange yet enticing charm. I mean, it's only 500 gold. Big deal. Thank you kindly, friend. I'll head straight to a notary and get them to issue a promissory note right away. He didn't seem like an untrustworthy fellow, so I told him there was no need for a promissory note. After a brief, friendly conversation, we parted ways. I'm well known for being a man of my word, so rest assured that you'll see a nice return on your investment. I doubt I'm seeing that money again. In fact, I probably got scammed. But, meh. It's only 500. I've got 6,000 right now. I gazed out at the beauty of the Pacific Ocean and took a deep breath of fresh sea air. Humming to himself, Maxie looked pleased to be on the water again. Ah, nothing beats the wind and the waves. You know, I was born in the Ryukyu River Islands, where you needed a boat to get anywhere, but the sea's always a joy no matter where you sail. Do I love the sea or the land? Yeah, let's say the sea. See, you get it. My father was a tradesman hired by the government to operate a merchant ship, so I grew up with a deck under my feet. Being on land doesn't feel right. Let's ask about his fighting style. Some of the fancy stuff I invented myself, but most of the moves are from an old Ryukyu style. My father taught me when I was a lad. A martial artist who booked passage on my father's ship once showed me a few things too. He used the same weapon as me, but he was way better. Made me realize my world was still so small. The winds have changed and the sky is looking nasty. The sea's gonna get rough. Yeah, those clouds mean trouble. We're gonna have to weather it. Get ready for a wild ride. Normally I'd play it safe, but we're short on time. In for a penny, in for a pound, I say. I just want to see if any of these have to do with the merchant. No. 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 Wait. Ooh. That's a level 41 quest. I'm actually tempted to go here. You know what? Screw it. A warrior stands in your way. I will destroy him! King's Fool. And he's level 16. Okay. Oh, it's slippery water again. Or slippery stage again. Please make it not so easy to fall off. Okay, that was easy. What was it with the outfit, though? I win! Oh, wow. Well, my trip is paid for. Ooh! Hello, ugly. Opponent's attacks absorb my health. I visited an island whose inhabitants were said to possess unusual powers. A gentle breeze caressed my face as I climbed the hill. At its peak stood Plata, her beautiful silver hair a sight to behold. I had heard of an island, home to an ancient tribe blessed with special... Her face, young girl was stated there, her face upturned to catch the sun. I called out to her, and she replied with a voice as clear as the blue sky. My name is Plata. I am a priestess of the winds, in the village of the wind deity. I know you have come from afar, but I am afraid our village is not accepting guests at present. When I asked her why, she dropped her gaze. The last priestess of the winds has collapsed. Her life hangs by a thread, thus any that may stir the winds of our village must be turned away. Silence lingered in the air. To break it, I asked who this last priestess of the winds was. Our people worship the winds and have given birth to a line of priestesses, blessed with special powers. I am barely fit to call myself one of them. She explained that the mystical abilities of her people faded with each generation, leaving most priestesses of the wind with only a fraction of their ancestors' power. One girl, however, has been blessed with unprecedented power. She may be the last true priestess of the wind, and we named her the last. But one day the winds from the west brought us terrible torrents, and a great affliction befell the last priestess. Now she lies unconscious, wandering the ways at the brink of death. May I ask you, traveler, did you come from the west? If you know what happened, I beg you to tell me. She could only be talking of the one thing, the evil seed. I explained everything I knew about it. Plata, so that it was this evil seed? Even the elders said they had never sensed anything like it before. Plata looked up to the skies, her eyes troubled. After a few moments of thought, she once again dropped her gaze to look at mine. Traveler, my duty here is to quell the dark spirits. Their powers grow out daily since that portentous day. I must remain, but it is far too dangerous for you to stay here any longer. It was then I realized the wind had ceased, and twisted beings wreathed in stagnant air were closing in on us. I readied my weapon to defend Plata. Okay. Can I take her with me? I would like one of these cards. Well, if your attack... Oh, you ducked under me. If your attacks absorb health, I just gotta attack you so fast you can't get an attack in. That should work, right? Well, it's working so far. Alright, Mr. Demon Vampire thing. Magical power in your face! How'd you block that? Oh well. I have defeated him. Thank you. You are surprisingly strong. In that power, the breeze rages around you. Are you somehow connected to the evil seed? It seems she has learned much about me during the fight. Perhaps her abilities as a priestess weren't as modest as she thought. Yet the power that flows through you is still pure, unstained by good or ill. Possibility swirls around you, yet I sense that you are not evil. No, not yet. As I said, we are unable to welcome guests at present, but should you come to this island again, please visit us. Pata bowed deeply, then descended the hill towards her village. Sweet. Ooh. Oh. On my return to the village of the Wind Deity, I once again met Plata atop the same hill. I was pleased to hear she remembered me too. I'm gonna fight her. On my way back to the village of the Wind Deity, Plata was again standing atop the hill where I first met her. Her eyes closed. She noticed me and walked over with a smile. I asked her what she had been doing. The same as before, listening to the wind's whisper, seeking news of imbalance and great events. It is part of my training and a way to hone my power as a priestess of the winds. The last time we met, she detected the presence of malevolent spirits. These priestesses must have supernatural abilities. I would love to take you to my village, but I have something to ask you first. Apparently the village was holding a wind divination ritual in 2 days. Plata was to perform a sword dance to honor their gods. She was feeling nervous. It is less of a dance and more of a practical demonstration of my skills. Our village's style is not just for show, after all. However, I can only learn so much practicing by myself, so I was wondering if you would help me. Plata looked a little flustered and nervous, but if it was just practice, I saw no harm in helping her. You really are a good person. Now let us begin. Winds, hear me! I dedicate this dance to you. I think she's got a crush on me. Alright.
Battle 1. Fight.
Slippery stage! Oh god, and you can ring out. Up! What? What?
Battle 2. Fight.
God, you move so fast. Your turn.
Final battle. Fight.
Shit. Nope. That should have counted as a tie.
Now lays here to rest.
She went out of the ring with me. I did that and I lost. She did it. I lost. What the hell?
Battle 1. Fight.
Oh. There we go. No, you don't. I see what you're trying to do. Ha! Oh! Can you join my party? Please? That was really fucking cool. I'm guessing that's the ultimate attack of that weapon. Oh, got her! Goodbye. Please join my party. I really do like Tonfas. When our practice was over, Plata led me to her village. Finally, I am starting to feel confident about the ceremony. Thank you so much. The winds must have guided you to me. Did I tell you about my cousin, Talim? She's just begun practicing the sword dance. I want to be a good role model for her. Thinking of her cousin, a slight smile curved Plata's lips. The ritual is the day after tomorrow. Do come and watch. I'll tell the elders you'll be there. 2 days later, despite being a rather simplistic affair, the event showed how devoted the villagers were to their faith. Plata walked alone into the center of a ring, and the dance began. Her movements were beautiful, graceful, and her sword sung through the air, whipping up a breeze around her. As her dance ended, she sent a gust of fresh wind in my direction, which swirled around me before fading into the distance. The ritual ended shortly after. I searched for Plata to say my farewells, but she was nowhere to be seen. I eventually found her on the hilltop where we'd first met. Forgive me. Plata's cheeks were wet with tears. I am a priestess of the winds and have much to do before the last priestess of the winds regains her strength, but I'm not strong enough. At the end of my sword dance, I sent the wind to you. It should have cleansed you of all the darkness you bear, but I failed. Tears rolled down her cheeks, and she hastily wiped them away. I wanted to lessen your burden. I stayed by her side until she regained her composure. The sun had begun to set, slowly turning to the hill a glorious mirage of red and orange. Thank you for coming to watch the ritual, EscoNitz. If you visit again, I'll introduce you to Talim. Talim? Talim? Yay, level up. Aw, I was hoping it'd give me another one. Alright. Just let me check real quick. In search of strength. Alright. It doesn't look like I'm gonna get to, do any more there. Maxie and Kiam were right to be apprehensive. Our ship headed straight into a storm, and after being buffeted by the wind and the waves, we were left grounded and pondering our next move. Your opponent's counter hits do more damage. Easy. Alright, this'll probably be the last one. What are we gonna do, brother? Ain't got the materials to fix the ship. Brother, some merchants are being attacked on the other side of the hill. Gotta be bandits. Well, we've got to do something. EscoNitz, help us out. What if the merchants were attacking the bandits? You're out of luck, Guang. This is as far as you go. Yes, you're one of Lin Pei's stooges. You need a better disguise. Your weapon and stance betray you. It doesn't matter. You're still going to die. Gormless brat, you think you can beat me? Hold it! Oh, wheeze, gas, good timing. This fiend wants defenseless old me dead. Please help. Leave it to me, old man. You stand back. You have no idea who you face, stranger. Prepare to die. You know, for as much as Maxie helps me in these fights, he doesn't actually help me. So, have I just found a love story between my character and a priestess, though? Because that totally feels like what was happening there. You bitch. I almost had a perfect. Alright, well. Kick! Or backhand, I guess. Weapon punch! Weapon punch! Hey, buddy. Time for you to die. Oh, I just destroyed your armor.
Poor baby.
Yay, I win. You really got me out of a tight spot there. Such skill. Maxie, my friend, I owe you and your companion my life. Do I know you? No, but I know you. I'm something of a dealer in information. I introduce people to mercenaries, bodyguards, so I keep my ears open for tales of capable fighter. Rumors of you and your crew's exploits, Maxie, are 10 a penny. Right, I think I'm gonna regret helping this guy. He's kind of creeping me out. Is this ship yours? Yes. Oh, as thanks for your help, allow me to lend you my services free of charge. The calculating look in the merchant's eyes was a little disconcerting. There was no reason to turn him down. My ship ran aground in the storm yesterday, so I'd appreciate the help. Yes, let me consider me at your service. However, yeah, people want you dead. Don't worry, we'll keep an eye on you. In which case, please escort me to the town near here. It's not too far. Ho ho ho. Well, we've got to watch ship and get started on repairs. Yes, EscoNitz, do me a favor and go with them. If any more bad guys show up, you know what to do. Keep going and you should get to Guang before long. I wanted to get to Guang as quickly as possible, and Maxie said the repairs on the ship would keep them from moving for some time, so I agreed to accompany Guang. Yes, you look like the strong sort. I'm grateful for your assistance. Okay, watch yourself out there, and next time we meet, I swear I'll show you how fun sailing can be. In the meantime, stay savvy and say hello to Howran for me. Yay. Okay, before we do that, I just want to make sure. Okay, that's just in search of strength. Alright, well, I think this is a good place to call this episode. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.